So text messages going out. Couldn't send a text last night because the site was under maintenance. But you know, shit happens. And we still kick it here at the mighty Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Family, this is the home of the stubborn minority. The place where the congregation of the mighty stands. Where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Girl, what's wrong with you this morning? You been eating good. What? Anime is tripping. It's a Heart of a Simba production. Speaking of Simba, we got young Simbas up in the field. We got the young ladies, the young sisters who made it back safely. Thank goodness. And it's a Heart of a Simba production. We on a daily toast. Well, we strive to blow up your old paradigms. Yeah! Let's get it, family. Grab your glass. Y'all know what to do. Time to get the toast on. Without any further ado. Mr. Diddy. Drink your water. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take a breath and drink some water through your nose. Take a breath and drink some water. Family, take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Now grab your glass for that water. Get your picture of that water. Lift that picture of that water. Gently pour that water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Stretch it. Move your body, drink some water. Oh! Move your body, drink some water. Oh! Family, move your body. Come on, stay healthy. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, move, move, then drink. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Lift and pour yourself some water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. Or should I say, breathe, drink, eat, move to stay healthy. Come on now. We talk about that all the time. Get some sleep too. But hey, take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Break down. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Take your breath and drink some water. Lift your glass and drink some water. Family, drink your water. Oh, man, it's good to be here. Great Umoja to each and every last one of y'all. Once again, I'm on the summer hours. I was able to sleep in, and I took full advantage, damn it. And I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. I know some of y'all was already up. But, hey, we are in the month of July. This month's G&J Mall will be, let me find that date for you. I'm going to find that date for you. Where my calendar at? Because I want to make sure that y'all in the house. Where is my calendar? I'm thinking July 27th, the last Kaumba of the month. We will be posting it up. We already sent out the calendar. I'm going to have to start doing invites. We fell off because we got caught up in another project that we was trying to get off, and unfortunately, we were not able to get it off. I'm going to be talking about that a little bit more. I just got to go on and check in with the family, make sure everybody get back to the city safely, and then I'm going on the motherfucking warpath. Because this would have been something major for the whole community, something positive, something powerful. Would have been a first-time venture for Gye-Nyame Journey Media, as well as an opportunity for some of our young people to see the reach that we could have. But it's cool, because other opportunities are still present, and we're working on them. Yesterday, I finished all of my videos that I'm working on for my assignment, because in a sense, I'm doing a mentorship right now where I'm learning some new stuff about, or learning how to put together what I got on the internet. So I'm learning some new things. Without any further ado, I don't think there's any news. Let me check the timeline before we get into this toast. I want to thank everybody that participated in the market. Everybody that participated in the market. Listen here, look at this. Daily Toast Umoja. That shirt look black. That ain't even the right show. They mislabeling my shit. But that's cool. You can't stop us. You know what I'm saying? So I don't remember posting up anything on Gye-Nyame. But I do want to, if y'all get an opportunity, y'all need to go and check out Brother Kwame doing his thing with some of the young people during the mall. We got some nice stuff. I showed y'all some shoes, some nice little sandals brother about to get, and I'm gonna be wearing them into fall. And I got some of the vendor stuff up, and I'm going to be posting the vendors up in the newsletter. So vendors that do participate with the mall, one of the benefits is that your information will be posted and sent out on our monthly newsletter. And also, family, I sent out a shared document. If you are on our Black Signal, I sent out a shared document so that people can start putting their articles up on that document if they want to participate. Far as, like, for example, if you're a vendor and you want to add some more information about what you do, I would highly suggest that you use that, because nobody can tell your story better than you, nor should they. You understand what I'm saying? Unless they're an expert storyteller like myself, I can lay your shit out. You know what I'm saying? Anybody got any announcements as far as events or anything that they want to put up in the newsletter? As long as your business don't conflict with mine, you know what I'm saying? We straight. Articles about stuff that interest you, you can post it up. Those that had their articles in Gye-Nyame, you can post them up on that shared doc. It'll be out at about 12 noon today. I'll try to remember to talk about it throughout the week because I'm going to start working on the newsletter today. So I got to download some stuff. I got to find some videos. And I want to start posting up the Gye-Nyame calendar for the month on this one. So with the complete days, the way we say it, the month, and the events. I'll put the mall in there, our meeting days and stuff like that. Where we, so anybody that want to check us out, hang with the tribe, hang with the congregation of the mighty, you can. But one thing I do want to make sure that y'all see, I posted up. It's this young lady that's in Congress, or Ocasio. They call it AOC. And I kind of spoke about this article yesterday, and it gets to the point of laying the borders. It was two important stories that popped up yesterday for us, and as far as us telling our story. One has to do with the struggle, the stubborn minority, because right now the white folks in South Africa are raising hell, right? Cleveland! Real life at Jeremy Journey. Watch this. Cleveland! Yeah. Come here, man. Don't yell at me. Was I like that? I was scared of my grandfather. Shit, they called me. Listen, I got your sister's bathing suits in the dryer. So what you're going to need to do is take that stuff out the dryer now. Put their bathing suits in there because they should be able to dry in about 10 minutes.
Oh, you mean in the wash?
In the wash, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
All right. You want to take the stuff out the dryer now?
I know.
Turn up the heat, All right, so back to my point. So in South Africa, there, at one point in time it was segregated all the way up into them late 80s and shit. Crazy, right? But anyway, and it was run by a minority. And there was a restaurant in South Africa that everybody frequented, right? But the white South Africans got upset basically because they started catering to black folks because it's the majority, right? Your business, you got black folks that want to come into your business, you're going to cater to the majority. So one day, according to the story, from what I remember, a black lady patron, customer, got in an argument with a white South African patron. The company sided with the woman and asked the man to leave. And after that, he set his stubborn minority into action, and they have been boycotting this restaurant for 3 years. Now, we just now hearing about it, but I want y'all to watch the process because the stubborn minority changes things. Hope it don't change too much in South Africa. But we have to look for it. We have to look for stories that we can go on and learn from. Now, also, with AOC, Nobel Prize in Stupidity. Holocaust survivor wants AOC out of Congress. So we got an angry Jewish man who won the Nobel Prize, because he was a survivor in one of the concentration camps. And he is upset. And he's not by himself because it made the newspaper. He is upset that Miss Cortez feels that she can use the term concentration camp to describe something besides what he considers a concentration camp. A concentration camp, where the idea of that belongs to them. We will allow anybody to ride our suffering. We will allow anybody to equate their struggle to our struggle and feel bad when we check them about that. I feel bad about it. But family, what's yours is yours. Your struggle is your struggle. You have the right to share it or not to share it. And what I'm saying is, this goes to us establishing borders as a people. as a tribe. What's allowed, what's not allowed. Because once we become clear on that, then us moving towards our goal will be a lot simpler. I'm not here for, and y'all, I mean, some people get upset, I'm not here for all black folks. I'm here for my peoples, right? I'm here for my tribe, right? And I got to make sure we get what we need, but I got to be able to work with everybody. But I do understand that everybody is not working for our best interest. Cleveland, did you water the plants? Real life here, Gye-Nyame Journey. Michael come down stomping or something. Well, he don't usually do that. That's the girls, but he gonna be huffing. So we gonna pour. Man, this mango, I can't wait to see how it changed over this day. It's nice, and I don't filter mine, so you're gonna have a lot of floating stuff up in there. But you can see it bubbling up, so I can only imagine how this would be bottled up. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna bottle some ambrosia if I got some enough. Here we go. So on to our toast. First, give it on to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator. We lift up our glass and we salute that Creator and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we go to our list of our illustrious ancestors. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert the Texana, Davis, Herman Brown, Sr., Rosalie Tilly, George and William Walton, Chris and Fanny Gaston, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvira Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twigs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pittman, El Nomo X. Sapet Mahara, Malika Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamai, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulley and the Luxor brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Eda Brooke Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Triggs, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Well, Evita Farmer, Agoso Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Deolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Ada Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza, Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keachler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Sergeant Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.E. Johnson, Delrita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinero, Elder Amitep Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Eleanor Howe, Frank and Russell and Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Bina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Delimon Aries, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan, William Walter West, Nigella Parrish, Elder Basiji, Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Wallace, DeFriedis Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scantleberry, Wilson Haley, Elmer Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Cadney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Peanut Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Elon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensenball, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Bradley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boyd Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Quillen and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet Tubman McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Senior, Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ada Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Frances Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Childs, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erleton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Bond, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Ramey Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rayshawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Oliver, Mazarine Cooper, George Swan, Edmonia Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We also have Joella Giles, James Carswell, Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundle, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joey, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quincy Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denisa Gore, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khaled Hassan, Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flint, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilley, and Angeline Gant. 2 people I found, actually my mom let me know in my family tree. Sharifa, Oscar Kane, Audrey Gripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruth Elaine Johnson, Teresa Sambu, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James, Henry Monger III, Family, we raise up our glass to all of our ancestors. And this whole list is our spiritual tribe, family. And they combine, how can I put it? They make our bond stronger. So I toast all my relations, all my families out there. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot and it's still growing. And I want to think it's going to grow even more because, you know, Gye-Nyame Journey's on the move, family. So I might have to do 2 segments. You know what I'm saying? One in the evening, one in the morning where I toast all the answers because the list is going to get long. Trust me. We lifting up our glass and we salute all of our ancestors. And we say, Ashe. From there, family, we go to the present moment. And in this moment, we remember our pact with our ancestors and our pact with our future generations. In this moment, we have power, right? We are exposed to power and we have the power to make things happen. And the question is, are you making things happen in your life, family? Are you clearing the way for your children that are yet to be here? You know what I'm saying? And are you remembering the wisdom of your ancestors and using it in your life and moving yourself to another level? These are the pacts. You know what I'm saying? We recognize our ancestors and we prepare the way for the future generation. That's our job in this moment. And in Western culture, we done lost track of that. I got so caught up in the me shit where we need to get back to the we, not the French we, or the nasty we. You know what I'm saying? The we as a group, we, right? I am because we are because I am. You know what I'm saying? We are a continuation of each other. Right? And on together we grow and become more powerful. So, family, I want you to activate your reticular formations. I want to say great Umoja to you. It is Umoja. I want you to go out and I want you to find examples of Umoja. Hashtag Umoja. Post it up on Gye-Nyame Journey timeline. I would love to have a whole section of the newsletter where I'm able to show all of the participation of people out here searching for our principles. Remember, catch and release. Don't hold unity. Right? For those that don't speak the language, Umoja means unity. The demonic principle of the day is truth. The color is violet. Mentalism is the Hermetic law. All is mental. Right? That's what they say. At least one of the beliefs, right? Male name for the day is Kwojo. Female name of the day is Ajua. We lift up our glass to this moment. We lift up our glass and we salute all of the Umoja borns. Umoja born is your day. Get out there and shine. We lift up our glass and we say Ashe. From there, family, we move on. Where we going, Brother Hatim? We're going to the future generations. We're lifting up our glass for our future generations. We're lifting up our glass for our future children, grandchildren, and even the children that's here right now. We lift up the glass and we set the example for them because we out here doing the work, right? Getting up, we toasting, and we going out here and conquering the day. Because we already conquered the week. I don't know what we going to conquer next, but it's going to be something big. I kind of know, but I ain't going to say nothing yet. Let the ancestors do their work. All right, we lift up our glass and we salute and we say, Ashe. From there, we toast all of our relations. Toast and we say, Ashe. From all of our relations, we move to that selfish toast. This is just for you. It's for you. Yes, it is. It's for you. What is it? What is it that you need in this moment to move towards your greatness? I toast you. What is it? Come on. Come on. There you go. Let it go. Let it go. Shouts out to Brother Kwame. He say great emotions to everybody. Make it a great day. Make it happen. We lift up our glass. We say Ashe. Right? Last but not least, I want to salute the most magnificent, beautiful, uplifting, and the wisest person in the room. I lift my glass up to you, family. We toast, we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I'm starting to see, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. I'm starting to see that Brother Kwame is liking this speaker. I'm about to get the I'm going to work on getting that Apple app. Because we already got the Android app. I'm going to go and get the Apple app. I already got the setup for it. It's just a matter of finding somebody with an Apple computer that can go and get me an account or get my account, and we'll upload it to the App Store and the app is there. But of course, I gotta pay a ridiculously high fee for it. So I hope that y'all will use it. You know what I'm saying? Costing Gye-Nyame Journey all types of money to do stuff. We gotta buy insurance. We got, I mean, you know, all the apps that we got. God damn. You know what I'm saying? This is expensive. Fighting a war over the internet is expensive, right? But any type of battle, any type of conflict. But I'm a warrior, right? Take my hits and keep it moving. I just had to upgrade my storage for data because all the data I've been collecting over the years is just overwhelming my Google. I had to go and get some more, right? So we lift up our glass once again. I'm gonna sip. But family, we done with the toast. And of course, I need to remind you where you at. Right now, you are in the home of the stubborn minority, the place where the congregation of the mighty gathers, and your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Anime, you better get on point, girl. This is a Heart of a Simple production. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigms. Explosion, you ain't got nothing to do but explode. That's it. Damn. I'm out. Kwame say, I'm listening on the Spreaker app now. One love, fam. You got, I'm talking about the app so that you can just push the button. The app that's just specific for Apple. You know what I'm saying? So, hey. Hot damn. Woo. Man, he should have never let me discover that mango. All right, family, let me go. I got it because I see my kids haven't ate yet. They just, I guess, I don't know what they're waiting for. But it is what it is. I'm out. Time for us to get busy. Yeah. Peace out, fam.